counting down my favorite projects of the year, coming in at number 4 is my neighbor's entryway. The first thing I tackled was the double tray ceiling. I wanted to do a herringbone pattern, so instead of trying to figure out all those tricky cuts on top of the ladder, I taped out the dimensions of the ceiling in my driveway and made the cuts there. It made this part of the project so much easier than all I had to do was transfer that pattern right up onto the ceiling. Since this is a double tray ceiling, I wanted to do something around that second tray, so I decided to cover it in plywood to make it look kind of like a big beam. This was a little bit tricky because of all the bevels and miters, but I figured it out, and then I covered that gap with a trim piece. This ceiling is one of the best things I've ever done. Next up were the walls in the foyer. I wanted it to kind of have a fluted look, but I didn't want to use shiplap, so I found these V-groove pine plank boards, and I used those to cover all those walls. I put wood filler in all the nail holes and knots, and then I painted it this light green color, but that really wasn't the vibe I was going for, so I repainted it this darker green. My neighbor really wanted a bench in the area, so I made this structure out of 2x4s and then covered it with plywood. I beveled and mitered everything so it kind of looks like one solid piece of wood. This next part is controversial. Everybody really loved the light fixture that was there, but my neighbor didn't, so it had to go. And then this stark white door was not fitting the mood of the space, so I repainted it that same black color as the ceiling. Here's how everything turned out. Let me know what you think, and follow for more DIY in 2024.